Very depressing. Because, like, ow, our heart. It's still a good. It was still good shit. That and I think it was Tim, either Tim or Damien. He's with. Um, Alfred comes into like the living room to find Bruce, either Tim or Damien sleeping on the couch, still in their uniforms, like sitting up and everything. But Bruce is actually smiling in his sleep because it was like the two of them had a good night on patrol. And Alfred just leaves them there. He's like, okay.
But it looks like we've got a body here. Cause of death currently unknown. Gonna need a forensics team to take a look.
Copy that. We'll get someone to you. Keep the site secure until they arrive.
I think that's why DC keeps screwing up live action Batman. We're seeing the guy who beats up villains, not seeing the dad, and that's what he is first. He's an orphan who became a father, and just wants to be a good dad. I know the beat 'em up version of Batman sells, but like, it's boring after a while.
Fire damage is going to make evidence collection difficult. I should start by identifying the victim.
Detective Dad and his gaggle of kids, so much better. The Webtoons comic about the Bat Fam is fucking hilarious.
Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks. DNA evidence indicates the killer fired from close range. This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad.
Maybe. Or it was a trap.
Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim.
First few pages of that, but it's lovely. Need to get back. Oh my god, no! I let it build up for like I think like a month. I'll read 4 at a time. My favorite issue so far is when I think Tim or yeah Tim was on a date and Damien shows up to like spy and it's so fucking stupid.
The killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
The person who made the comic though is like they know their shit when it comes to storytelling. I love it.
Crime scene to see how he made his escape. These prints belong to King Lou, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
Off to the docks. Are you goddamn kidding me? I just fine. Good thing I can fast travel. See, another thing. Another reason why I think Arkham series would be the best Batman like animated version to depict the whole Bat Fam. You can use it to solve the which Robin with which woman problem. You can put Dick with either Barbara or Corey. One of the two, not both. Solve that once and for all. Jason can get with the other, because we've seen comics where Jason does love Barbara. We've also seen comics where he has been with Corey just because she assumed all the Robins were the same guy. Bless her heart. The other one is Damian can be with Raven. And yes, I do like the Raven Damian coupling. It was wholesome, and it just shows that Damian does actually have a human emotion spectrum. Tim, I personally don't think Tim wants to be with anyone, but he is bi now, so we can keep that for Bernard. But no, one thing I like firmly believe, we gotta stop with the whole like Dick Grayson can't pick a woman thing. It has to be a man whore. Just because like he breaks too many women's hearts. Like sure, let me a playboy, that's fine, but don't let him like indecisively between all the women. Either that or let Barbara have someone else. Like, there's no reason for him to have the whole like, which redhead do I want this week? I do not like the Tim and Barbara thing we saw in Arkham. I want to fix that so bad. I hated it. Just because that version of Tim was so poorly done. Arkham's Tim Drake was just like, oh, he's just angry. He's like Jason. And I feel bad. He didn't deserve that. Tim is supposed to be like lighthearted and fun. I would have been okay with Tim and Barbara if they made Arkham's Tim like the 90s cartoon one where he's actually funny and he's not just Bruce Jr.
I figured if Kane, disappeared, I might be able to move up in the world.
You're not moving anywhere now.
I can't believe we just dropped him.
Alfred, let the GCPD know where they can find Kane's killer. You can forward them all the evidence too.
It's already done, sir.
Thank you, Alfred. You're a peach. But like, no, like Tim and Barbara could have worked, but the version they gave us just didn't. Because like this Barbara in Origins, she's a young girl. I want to say maybe high school, and she is the kind of girl I think would have actually liked the comic version of Tim Drake. They're geeks. Because like we see in Arkham Knight's DLC for Batgirl, that version of Tim is like, yeah, I don't read books. It's like, you're the fucking detective. Stop acting like a dumbass. It's not becoming. Just, no. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Just I'm not here. Which again, it just goes to show, any coupling can work. You just got to do it right. And I say that with like respect to things that just, obviously the ones that don't. We agree on that. Where was I going again? Let's go find Electrocutioner. The Arkham Nightwing would have worked with Barbara, though. If only because they got Nightwing right. At least I think they did. The sass, the humor, just the overall devil may care behavior. I love Dick in Arkham. He was done very well. Hell, even down to his attitude towards Bruce. It wasn't bad in the slightest. They just shortchanged Tim. Nope. Just gonna go this way. And as much as I sound like I'm just complaining about Arkham, I love the Arkham games.
Looks like the electrocutioner is
I really do.
at the hotel.
I'm critical because I care.
What do you mean? Well, if Joker's the one that hired them, right? Maybe he's using them to, like, study Batman. Sends them in to see how Batman responds. What he does, when he does it. You know, research. Maybe.
I saw the potential what could have been, and I lament what we didn't get.
The Joker's booked out the Royal, but why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
That was the worst, worst ambush I've ever had. I think. Well, Tim wasn't introduced to Arkham City, so that was the second game of the 4. Even though this one wasn't even made by Rocksteady, I don't think they had Arkham Knight planned. So I think they were like, well, we can't, if we're not using Jason, we got to give the broody, you know, Robin. And at the time, I think they were like, well, we have to follow the universe we established. Batman is, he's not gritty, but he is grizzled. So of course that in their mind meant so is Tim. When Arkham Knight came around and they did what they did, they're probably like, oh shit, we can't backtrack, so we're in for the penny, in for the pound. Was it right? No. It was awful. But they stuck to their guns, and I guess that's better than, like, heel turning it mid-story. Because it would have been so easy for them to just be like, no, that didn't happen at all. They might have been basing it off one comic universe, I don't know. But as much as I love Arkham City, that was my biggest hang-up, was how they depicted Tim. I really wish they just gave us Jason instead, but knowing what they gave us for the story, I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense, blah, 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 blah. I think, though, the game proves that just like how Marvel has never been able to get the Phoenix Saga right for X-Men, DC is never going to get the Bat Fam right. In the capacity of, like, we get everybody done right. It just doesn't happen. Someone gets screwed up, someone gets shortchanged. Just something. It's just never done justice the way it should be. It's the white whale.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Because I think, what, Marvel, to some degree or another, has tried 3 times now to get the Phoenix Saga right. And every time they've just royally dropped the ball. I think the only version that came close is the 90s cartoon, and that doesn't say much because, yeah. The 90s X-Men either really, really did it right or just didn't do it at all. Okay, how do I get in here? Get. Back to electromagnetic signature. I did that. That was Sony. I think it was Fox. No, you're right. It wasn't Marvel, like, as in the MCU, but, like, Marvel as in, like, whenever a Marvel version of this story has been done, it flopped. Because we'll even go further back to, like, the early 2000s, X-Men Evolution. they were canceled right before starting the Phoenix Saga. They finished Apocalypse, they were setting up for the Phoenix Saga, and then I think it was WB or whoever was like, yo, X-Men Evolution, get the fuck out. And it just became a what? So they had to literally exposition what they were gonna do in a very, very like hasty final episode. And don't get me wrong, X-Men Evolution is still fantastic. I love that. That's my favorite X-Men. But ooh, for them to be that close and still like, did Wolverine and the X-Men get to do it? I don't think so. Now that you mention it, I'm gonna Google that later. I think I think by then every version of X-Men agreed with just not touching Phoenix if we can help it. But X-Men and the X-Men was another good version of X-Men that just was better than Fox. And that's not to say I don't like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, I do. But they're better versions of X-Men. I think it's because of the Fox X-Men that we hate Cyclops so much. Now that I think about it, if it wasn't for the Fox version, we wouldn't all hate Cyclops collectively as we do. Which says a lot because the guy who played Cyclops in the movies wasn't awful. He really wasn't. He just got the shit into the stick.
I need to find another way inside.
No shit, but how am I going to do that? I forgot how to get inside. Let's go up here. Can I get any higher? No. Oh, that's how I get in, I guess. I should have known. I remember when I first watched Wolverine and the X-Men, and it just, I was so disappointed by the fact that, like, I put it off as long as I did. And I will always fall back as, like, this is the show, I'm going to use the metric. If they made an X-Men series that was similar to Young Justice, I think X-Men would become the, like, most popular Marvel property for a long time. And that I mean, like, cover everybody, not just the core team. Because Evolution kind of did that, and that's why it was so beloved. And it handled everyone so well. I think the only one that wasn't handled well in Evolution was, what's his name? Juggernaut. That's just because it's Juggernaut. No one cares. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I still can't believe that was a thing that happened. Fuck it, my petition is just bring back Evolution. Restart the whole thing. Pick up where it left off. Just go from there. Screw that. That's my petition for Disney. If only because I like that Wolverine the most. Okay, that is it. Oh, I need the grenade first. That's why.
Master Bruce, has the Joker taken a room at the Gotham Royal?
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
height restriction, 10 feet 6.
Came out of nowhere.
That was a bit brutal even for you, Bruce. Get out.
What the? Somebody messed up the lock. Stupid. What you used the bottle?
Oh, yeah. Also, for every stream I have, I'll remind everyone each day because, you know, I need to do that. Starting, we believe, as of now, next month will be our Final Fantasy RPG game that I will be hosting and DMing, starring 7 of my friends. They're going to be doing their own Final Fantasy adventure. It will not be taking place in any of the Final Fantasy worlds from the games. It'll be my own one that I made. Hopefully, it'll be a fun one. It'll be happening on Wednesday nights. Always on here. If not, and if for some odd reason we don't stream an episode, it will be recorded and put onto YouTube. And yeah, hopefully people will be excited and show up for that. TTRPG, yep. It's based on Pathfinder, but with a Final Fantasy to like reskin. I found a site where someone actually like remade Pathfinder with Final Fantasy everything. Come on. I spent like the past 2 or 3 months building up a campaign for it. Currently, we have, for a party, we have 2 Moogles, 2 Vita, hold on. I wrote it down. We have, like I said, yeah, we have 2 Moogles, we have 2 Vita, we have a Rogaden. My friend Mike hasn't decided on a race yet, and if he has, he hasn't told me. And my friend Icarus is either going to be a Gria or a Sylph. Is a very. It's the one from the bank. Anyway, I'm excited because one of the players is my friend Harrison, who's normally the DM for my friend Britt and their friends. He has been DMing for a long time. So it's nice that he gets to play for once and not be the DM.
Do you know just where in the hotel the Joker is located?
Not yet. Why?
Well, it looks like there's a security room in the hotel lobby. You could use the cameras to find him.
Okay, I'll try that. There are enough explosives here to take down.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm on the Dungeons and Destiny server. Do some work on there to provide some things for the patrons. I'm going to try to tune into the campaign. If you're unable to catch it live, that's totally fine. As I said, it will go on YouTube like as the series progresses because everything I make is content apparently, and I just can't not do that. So do not worry if you're like too busy and you miss episodes. It will all go on YouTube for posterity. Okay. Can we just talk about the fact that it's probably the like creepiest thing to find in a hotel? I love the statue. It's very Greek mythology vibe. But that's not what I want to see when I come to a hotel to relax. That's just me. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was a predator mission. Oh, I almost got attacked. Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh, that was just... I was just like, oh, look at this nice statue. Oh shit, working. Some little lore about the game. The world they're going to be playing in is very heavily inspired by the Peloponnesian War. So those who know like Greek history and mythology will have like a general idea of what's like not what's going to go on, because obviously I'm not going to recreate it one to one, but they'll have like an idea. Okay, 3, 4. Yeah.
No, please, go.
Come on, I need you. I need to get you, because you're my problem.
This guy's hanging by his feet.
Very good. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You guys are gonna be seeing stars if you don't get serious.
Yep.
Look up.
Another thing we know is that one of our Moogles is a Dragoon. So for those who know what a Moogle looks like, picture one as a Dragoon.
Hung him up by his feet.
I hope that alone could be like a hilarious mental image for you. Because for me, it is quite the gift that keeps on giving. 2, 2. Okay, that's all 4. One of our, oh, look at you with your little fucking, one of the Vita is essentially playing Inada from Firefly, which that alone has been a delight to learn about. Come on. I just need to get a little bit more with the whole... Come on, pass out.
Whoa, that looks like it hurts.
Unconscious. And I just remembered, February is when the Critical Role animated series starts. So hey, look at that, perfect timing for me. I can compete with Matt Mercer. That's what I need in my life. Come on. Oh no. Your gun didn't work. That's sad. Bam!
I need to enter the security room and look for the Joker.
I think I handled that rather well. I Spy. I'm like, what's that say? What kind of password for security is I Spy? A little on the nose.
Friends, assassins, welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections. We are really gonna have to turn this around. And by we, I mean you. Got that, Mr. Kitune? Just who the hell are you? I'm the guy with the money. And the gun. So, when I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman! So do you have anything else to contribute? I didn't think so.
I know there was nothing he could have done, but Bruce kind of just watched with a devil may care, fuck you, I don't give two shits attitude. I know there was nothing he could have done, but he watched a little too casually.
This fruitcake is fantastic. Anyone want a piece? All right, meetings adjourned. Get out there and kill the bat. Move it along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he gets here, I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting.
You did do well. A lot of the passwords in this game, I feel like that way. I think I missed these games so much. And yeah, that seemed a little like another day in the office for bats. Not even that, but it's just like a
Get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here.
like. I know this is when he's still angry at the world. He hasn't gotten the emotional side of being Batman down because he's still grieving for his parents' pain and all that. But bro, you just watched a man plummet at least 30 or 40 floors. You're not even gonna feel like a little, oh my god, this is insane. You're just like, eh.
Maybe electrocutioner's shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
And now he's grave robbing. Congrats, Batman. You just grave robbed. We go one Christmas without desecrating a corpse. And we never see that weapon used again. The shocker gloves has never happened after this game. I'm not saying it's good or bad, like, they are what they are, but like, oh. Form critical counters to deliver double counter damage. 2 counts to your combo. Ooh. I like 2 points to my combo. That's cool. Okay. And yeah, the passwords really are kind of like, I don't want to say dorky, but gotta look at them and be like, okay, writers, did you just like not try anymore? Anyway, before we go up, it's been almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I expect you guys all do the same. Get up, stretch, get a snack or a drink or something. Excuse me. I'll be back in just a minute. Enjoy the tunes while I'm gone. Okay, I am back.
What is that?
Hopefully everyone had a good break. You didn't? Well, I don't know. I got nothing. Fresh water.
It is over here.
Let us jump back into things. Anywho, okay. A friend is reading my stoof, so I had to answer the question. PC camera, that's one. Anywho, okay. Oh, this is, oh, right. Okay, so this is how we do this. Okay. I remember now. Because, you know, this is totally how electricity works. Even though I think that actually would have zapped Batman more than anything. Okay, we're 10 floors up now. He fell from higher. It's gotta be at least 30 floors. See, also, okay, bear with me. This whole segment would be spooky as shit in a either live action or animated setting. Because playing it, there's that, like, okay, what's around every corner, but in a hotel, watching Batman go through this with the elements like that, like the setting, this would be spooky as shit.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again?
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
Always the humble man, Alf.
When do we get to off the hotel?
Well, we gotta keep the guests locked up.
Yeah? Why is that? I don't believe it.
Time to party. I'll make you pay.
Barry!
Okay, gotta stop that. I'm gonna beat you guys up. I can't do that if you're hitting me.
Send him a message. Time to put you. We own this.
The more I play these games, the more I realize Batman has an Earth-based fighting style.
I gotta stick mud up.
Like, all of his attacks, all of his movements, they are very, like, closed in and low to the ground.
With the bat dragged in. You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently he prefers his dishes served cold.
But no, like, he has a very, very Earth-based fighting style. Okay, what am I supposed to get? I think it's actually cool that like you pay attention, you'd be like, oh, he knows almost every martial art, but he is clearly fighting with a style that was focused on earth as an element versus fire, water, or air. We know that Robin has like a, well, Dick Grayson probably has a water or air fighting style because all the acrobatics and such. Water because of the fluidity, air because he's very like reactive more than aggressive. Jason is very fire based. Like holy shit, Jason is a fire martial artist. Tim, air because the staff, and again like Dick, he's very like fluid in movements. Damien? It. I think Damien does a lot of jumps, kicks, and stabbies. So I want to say fire, but more of a refined fire. Where Jason is just a brutal fire fighting style.
That whack job knows what he's doing.
Back when Batgirl was Batgirl, probably water. Only because she's good with her gadgets and all that, but she's also really fucking fluid like Robin was. Well, Dick. Oh god, that guy just fell. That one just fell off down the elevator shaft without a fucking rope. He's dead. Like, there's no way that man survived. Oh, those are guests. Whoops.
Please, don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please, they've got my friends, holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar between the towers.
Oh my god, I can't believe that guy just got, like, bataranged out the goddamn... Okay, thank god, he's not dead. He just fell to the... he's probably, like... Probably broke it. Okay, falling like that. Probably broke the shoulder, maybe the elbow. No doubt he broke a few ribs just from the fall. Maybe concussion? Oh, I really forgot that the elevator was there. I thought he died. Also, that is just... Ugh. That person's dead. Oh, Jesus. All things bad. Nothing good. I'm back and oh, that's a dead person on a wheel. How nice, right? I love playing Spin the Dead Dude.
Hotel employees rescued for you, and oh my, I'm still way ahead in the employees killed column. I know it's tempting with all these goodies lying around, but don't go helping yourself to a gift. They're not for you! There. Don't feel left out. I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's wrapped in about 400 pounds of muscle.
I know it's Troy Baker instead of Mark Hamill, But I like how this is supposed to be a 10-year before Mark Hamill's Joker, where it's just different enough where it's like, okay, I can see this one aging into him. It's not him yet, but I can see him aging into it. Because that doesn't seem fucked up. Na 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 na. Kick him in the face.
Uh-oh, Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get shot! Looks like the one getting shot is you! Well, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean,
Right here. We're ready for you. I see you over there. I can't get you. Hit me.
So we're 19 floors up now. We still got a ways to go. So I still want to know how many floors that the electrocutioner fell from. Batman just pimp slapped that dude. Yep, pimp slap. Punch.
I honestly find these guys. I'm sure they talk a big game, but put any of them in the old electric chair, and they bawl like little girls. Trust me, I've done the research.
I need to get to the top of this ventilation shaft.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Son of a bitch, Sionis thinks he can ignore us. What about Gordon?
We got him investigating a B&E out at the abandoned amusement park. But where do you think he fails coming into this?
Damn it, I'm almost there.
Oh, isn't Brandon gonna be mad when he finds out it isn't Sionis? Pull the vent.
How about you come down here, keep watching, I'll cover your post for a while.
Okay. What floor are we on now? 25th. We're 25 floors up and we can't look out the window without the wind being that strong.
Incredible. Well, they really outdid themselves with this penthouse suite. The bathroom has 3 kinds of soap. I mean, who has time for all that cleaning? I usually just hop into a vat of acid and call it a day.
Hate to ruin a shirt.
And that's macabre as fuck.
What is this?
Like what I've done with the place? Oh, I know, it's a bit much. What can I say? I can be a tad, compulsive from time to time.
This is giving me major memories of what was it? Killing Joke.
Soon, I hope. Things just about done.
I just don't see. This is crazy. White everywhere.
Oh yeah, come on. All the zippity zaps. This, yeah, mostly the setting of this area because it's like the carnival rides and everything. The Joker making like a roller coaster of sorts. Reminds me of what he did to Gordon.
Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
There we go. So there's someone who really didn't enjoy the Killing Joke because I don't know. Cool concept, just I don't think it was done well.
Technically, that was cheating, but what can I say? I got a soft spot for cheaters. So bravo, Batman! Bravo!
Now what? I don't know how he did all this in like such a short time.
Nice try. No way out of there. Guess you'll just have to wait right where you are until I start sending the hotel guests through. That'll be a spree. You've got all these fancy little toys. Jealous.
Where am I sending it?
Boring. If you can't figure this out,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap and wait for Santa Claus.
Did not realize it was there. Okay.
Aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
Not again. Please.
Now this what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play along.
When you were a kid, did you ever try
1, 2.
Stench of the dead vagrants they
So
found under the boardwalk.
1,
Days.
2.
I think I smell bat brains burning.
Let it be known, Joker's why amusement parks and clowns will always treat me the fuck out.
Sense of humor. You haven't smiled once tonight. And you know what they say. A smile a day keeps the reaper away.
Come on, get him out, get him out, get him out. Yeah, good. Okay. Ow. Not again, not again, not again. That was actually kind of cool with the batarangs. No, bad.
Feels like you should be done, doesn't it? You run roughshod through my Christmas attraction, and now you can't even find the door? The sad part is, there is no door. That's right, no one gets out. I'll admit it kills repeat business, but then, so do the lies. You want to know the awful truth? I've only been here for days, and I've already accomplished so much more than you in the, what has it been, 2 years that you've been doing the whole costume thing? Roman Sionis gone. Lone Whoa, that guy was corrupt. So, you've made it to the end of my little carnival ride. Unfortunately, you're supposed to be dead by now. Will you excuse me while I just go shoot the architect? Come here, you little boss. Please, don't.
God, Joker's a horrible human being. Why? What's up? Why the long face? I was really confused by that one. What the? See, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew they were dead, that'd be funny. Like, that would really be funny if if those two people weren't dead.
Come on, move.
Who are you?
I'm here to help.
There are more of them. They have my co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay. Hurry!
Because again, like the whole TV for a head thing, it's hilarious if not if it isn't like, you know, fatal. Because my brain goes to Fooly Cooly, Umbrella Academy, different things. Hell, even Fallout with the TV head. Like, it's funny. But knowing that they died, not so funny. $7 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's a long time for bar hours.
The bat ain't showing up. You alright if we ice these guys?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do this.
He says we can kill him.
Guys, look, I'm on TV. Hi, Ma.
Hey, Vicky, come here, baby. Get a shot of this.
This is so simple. Like, we know how this is going to go down. $52 hit combo. And I know it's a game, but like, you're telling me that being hit with the electrocutioner's fist on Batman isn't gonna kill someone? Really?
Messages are safe. I need to hurry to the penthouse and stop the Joker.
Like, I'm sorry, but I call bullshit. Their hearts would all stop. Okay, we're 25 floors up.